A clear software comparison starts now. An AI voice will continue the walkthrough.
Let's start with pricing, because that's where the difference between IRIS and Untied becomes immediately clear. IRIS Elements Tax is priced on a monthly subscription model aimed primarily at accountants and tax professionals, rather than individual taxpayers. The Tax Essentials plan starts at £10 per month on a 12-month contract, limited to 5 clients and 1 user, with additional per-user costs billed annually. Moving up, the Tax Professional plan jumps to £60 per month, again on a 12-month contract, still capped at 5 clients, but unlocking significantly more advanced tax functionality. For larger practices, IRIS offers an enterprise tier with custom pricing, designed for firms handling complex returns, multiple users, and higher client volumes. This pricing structure clearly positions IRIS as professional-grade tax software rather than a simple self-service filing tool. Now contrast that with Untied's pricing model, which is much simpler and aimed directly at individuals and sole traders. Untied Lite is priced at $64.99 per year, while Untied Pro, including Making Tax Digital, comes in at $129.99 per year. There are no monthly contracts, no per-client pricing, and no firm-style licensing. It's a flat annual fee designed for people filing their own returns rather than managing returns for others. Straight away, this highlights the fundamental difference between these platforms. IRIS is built for professionals and practices. Untied is built for individuals. Looking at IRIS features, this is where its depth becomes obvious. IRIS supports tax returns for individuals, partnerships, and limited companies with full tax computations and direct submission to HMRC. It retrieves personal data directly from HMRC, supports Making Tax Digital, includes VAT filing, and integrates with IRIS Elements Cashbook for bookkeeping workflows. The professional tier expands into support for complex SA forms, CT 600 supplementary pages, capital allowances, including full expensing and super deduction, dividend feeds, foreign tax credit relief, asset disposals, and advanced business tax scenarios. At the enterprise level, IRIS adds joint income handling, multiple trades for companies, asset registers, bulk filing, multiple HMRC credential storage, CT 600 completion, installment calculations, and deep accounts production integration. This is end-to-end compliance software built for accuracy, scale, and regulatory coverage. That complexity also means setup time, configuration, and ongoing management that only really makes sense if you're handling volume. Without that scale, much of IRIS's power goes unused, turning strength into unnecessary friction for smaller users. The biggest pros of IRIS are its depth and reliability. It's HMRC aligned, highly trusted in the UK accounting industry, and capable of handling almost any tax scenario you throw at it. It's ideal for accountants, tax agents, and firms that need full compliance, advanced calculations, and multi-client workflows. However, those strengths also create its downsides. The pricing is expensive for individuals, the interface can feel overwhelming for non-professionals, and the learning curve is steeper compared to consumer-focused tax apps. For a sole trader filing a simple return, IRIS may feel like using an industrial machine to make a cup of coffee.
Now, let's shift fully to Untied and look at what it offers in practice. Untied is designed around simplicity and guidance rather than professional tax depth. It works directly in the browser on desktop and mobile, with mobile apps available on iOS and Android in the Pro plan. Users can manually enter transactions or automatically import them, link unlimited bank accounts, and set rules to categorize income and expenses. It supports automatic and manual journey logging, making it particularly attractive for gig workers, delivery riders, and drivers who need mileage tracking without spreadsheets. Untied handles payee income, self-employment income, property income, capital gains including crypto, non-residents, and company director scenarios, depending on the plan. The Pro version supports making tax digital, unlimited self-employment and property income under MTD, automatic optimization where allowed, CSV imports, and direct filing and payment to HMRC. A major advantage is the guided question flow, which walks users step by step through their tax return in plain language, reducing the risk of missed sections or incorrect entries. It also allows sharing access with an accountant or advisor, bridging the gap between DIY filing and professional review. Untied's pros are clarity, affordability, and accessibility. The annual pricing is predictable, the interface is clean, and the experience is clearly designed for non-experts. It's especially strong for freelancers, sole traders, and side hustlers who want to stay compliant without hiring an accountant. The cons are equally important to mention. Untied is not built for managing multiple clients, it lacks deep corporate tax tooling, and it won't replace professional-grade software for complex firm workflows. If you're running a tax practice or handling advanced company structures, you'll hit its limits quickly. In terms of public ratings, IRIS software currently holds a Trustpilot rating of around 3.9 stars based on over 3,000 reviews, reflecting broad industry usage with mixed feedback on usability and support. Untied holds a Trustpilot rating of around 3.3 stars from a much smaller review base. As always, ratings should be taken as general sentiment indicators rather than definitive judgments, and experiences can vary depending on use case and expectations. Final takeaway: if you're an accountant or tax professional managing multiple clients and complex UK tax scenarios, IRIS is the clear heavyweight choice. If you're an individual, freelancer, or sole trader who wants an affordable, guided, stress-free way to file and stay MTD compliant, Untied makes far more sense. If this breakdown helped you decide, hit like, subscribe for more no-nonsense software comparisons, and click the link below to explore the platform that fits your tax workflow best. That link gives you direct access to the tools discussed, so you can test the workflow yourself, compare the experience hands-on, and choose the platform that actually fits how you manage your tax year, not just how it looks on paper. Doing that now can save hours later in the tax year, reduce errors, and remove last-minute stress. Whether you prefer professional grade control or a simple, guided system built for everyday filing, whichever route you choose, consistency matters more than the tool itself. So picking software you'll actually use regularly is what ultimately keeps you compliant, confident, and in control of your numbers.